Randall Bramblett's playing live today. A bunch of new songs. What's next?
This is Round and Round the Sun. This is kind of a true story. I heard a lady talking about this big spiritual experience she had in her car one day, just driving an old raggedy car. So here you go. Round and round the sun we go.
Grind, trying to change the channel in my mind. What will I do someday when this ragged car fills up with light? Digging a hole of China in my spare time. Nobody tells me different, 'cause I'm fine, yeah. What will I do someday when this drum out on the other side? Round and round the sun we go, barely hanging on, you know. Don't wanna see your loved one slip away. All we know is here we are, tethered to a blazing star, reeling in the light another day. Yeah, yeah. You got the buried treasure you can't find. All that love and pleasure that's built up inside. What if you only knew how much everybody treasures you? Round and round the sun we go, barely hanging on, you know. Don't wanna see your loved one slip away. All we know is here we are, tethered to a blazing star, reeling in like another day. Hey, yeah. I walked into a rainbow yesterday. I couldn't make the colors go away. What am I gonna do if this world is sweeter than I knew? Oh, round and round the sun we go, barely hanging on, you know. Don't wanna see a loved one slip away. All we know is here we are, tethered to a blazing star, reeling in the light another day. Reeling in the light another day.
right, it's WNCW live music from Studio B from Randall Bramblett, and that one is called Round and Round the Sun. All right, I've decided that's a manifesto too.
Yeah, it's an anthem.
It's an anthem. It's a collection of manifestos and anthems. Is the new record.
Okay.
Favorite song in the album?
This next one, maybe. I don't know. I've got several favorites, actually. But this next one is one of my favorites for sure. It's right up there at the top.
We'll hold it for a second here.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you've written a lot of songs that a lot of people have performed over the years, but I was wondering what it was like when Betty LaVette did a whole record of Randall Bramblett songs. That was pretty cool.
I know. I was shocked.
How did you find out? Did like someone call you up and go?
She called me up. I mean, she had done. We did a show together at the Ram's Head in Annapolis, and we just exchanged CDs, and talked a little bit.
She's cool, right?
Yeah, she is a strong lady. And she called me the next day and she said, I was so moved by that song, Where a Life Goes, because her sister had died recently. And she said, I was crying on the airplane. Can I cut that one? I said, sure. So a few days later, she called me back and was like, I want to do a whole record of your songs. I just want to keep doing them. I love your songs. I love your writing. So we would talk late in the evening when she would call. And she told me what her plans were, to do this record in New York and use all these great players. Steve Jordan produced. And I was just like, great, let's do it, I'm so happy.
What an affirmation for you.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
It must be fun to hear someone take your songs and kind of make them their own.
Yeah, she makes it her own. Yeah. She really does. And she was nominated for a Grammy on that record. Yeah. So I'm thrilled by that. It'll be one of the special things in my life.
Yeah. Do you ever perform with her, or is that?
I haven't yet. We were supposed to in Macon, and she was doing some kind of festival, and I got COVID, so I couldn't go. It happens at the worst times. But one day we will. Yeah. But it's been fun getting to know her.
Right on. What other cool things like that? What's neat things that have happened in the last year or so?
In the last year or so, I've been
out. Or 50 years, I don't know, whatever.
There's a lot, but I've been out playing with Mark Cohn some, and that's always a thrill for me. And I love his songs, and I get to play Hammond with him mostly. So that's been great, and just starting to, get close to this record and learn this record so we can feel comfortable about it. And I don't know, every day is a new day.
It's interesting to say you like the process of learning your own record. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, because when you're putting it together in a studio, you really don't know the version you just created. Mm-hmm. You have to go back and listen to it to see what you've done and what you should play live. Uh-huh. You don't have to copy it all, but some things are part of the song now that I didn't know were going to be part of the song. Right. We went to Nashville and cut half of this record, I guess. Tom Bukovac was kind of in charge up there, and so he put a lot of stuff in there that we're all having to learn. Nick's having to learn some of his stuff, which is beautiful stuff. Yeah. But, so you have to go back and start over with the songs and learn them.
And then I would think there's the collaboration with the band, this great band, but also with the audience. Once you get out on the road, like you start getting feedback in the room.
Yeah, things change. You stretch things out and have more fun with them as it gets more comfortable.
Yeah. Do you ever go, man, I wish I hadn't done that song? That wouldn't happen to you, would it?
Wish I hadn't done that song?
Yeah.
Not yet.
All right, that's good.
But it could. But so far, we're just having fun these days.
Yeah. So Grey Eagle in Asheville tonight. If you want to learn more about Down the Road, what's a good place for people to go online?
I guess at randallbramblett.com is probably the best place to see our tour dates and everything. And
they can see the artwork on this cool new record. You want to?
It's beautiful.
Tell us about that. The record is called Paradise Breakdown, and
we found this photographer's. We found that online, and we looked up the photographer. It's a picture of what they call flying chairs in an amusement park. It goes round and round, and you sit in these chairs. But this photographer. Seth Lawless is in Brooklyn, and he specializes in abandoned amusement parks. This particular photo, we found out later, is a picture of Six Flags, that particular ride, in New Orleans, which I have a connection with New Orleans because I used to live there. My wife's from New Orleans. But Katrina blew it away. So it fit perfectly. It's like a beautiful thing that got destroyed, but it's still beautiful.
It's kind
it
of
was fun, and now it's gone.
It's kind of Gothic looking.
It is. It's so beautiful, though.
Yeah, so it's a cool photograph.
It fit perfectly.
Nice. The record
took us a long time to track him down, too.
Yeah.
So it fit, too. That fit. It's like a treasure.